Hey y'all, I'm getting some shade. Let's see. Alright, so I decided to come and do a quick live screen, okay, of the garden. The vlog that I put up yesterday, well, it would have been not yesterday, today. The vlog that I put up at 12 a.m. today, I don't know what happened in the processing stage, but it had my garden look like everything was gone. Like it was just bad. Like the lighting had things like dry and yellow and all that type of stuff. No, it's not like that. Like I say, I don't know what happened within the processing thing, but yeah. Somebody brought it to my attention. It seems like they was gloating and happy and probably wanted my garden to look the way they said, but you know, it is what it is. So no, it do not look like that. Now it is dry because we have been going through some different weather, okay, a lot of different weather, okay. So hot, so hot. I think somebody had said something about let them kids. I think they was talking about let them water. I'm not gonna send my kids out here when they say it feels like 102 degrees and it's so humid. If I'm not gonna come out here and water my plants because it's so hot and I'm gonna turn on the sprinkler, I'm not sending my kids out here to do that. No, like so we're gonna do a quick tour so I can show y'all what's going on. Yes, it is dry, but you gotta be a gardener and you gotta live in a certain area and go through certain things before you can try to, I'm a seasoned gardener. It is what it is. Sometimes though, you're gonna have issues in the garden and the weather is just not gonna play in your favor all the time, okay? So y'all may hear the mowing and stuff, the weed eater and stuff in the front because Oronde and my son is doing that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start and give y'all a quick tour. I'm not gonna be long doing it because it's hot. All right, y'all. So also while we on our way over here, let me see. Look at this. I don't know what that lighting did. I said let me just do live too, that way they can see it up close in person. They know it ain't no editing or nothing like that. I don't know what's going on with the coloring in that vlog, but see, yeah. So those that wanted my garden to not be thriving or whatnot, sorry. It was just a lighting issue, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead because it's something I'm very excited about. Okay, very excited about. Hey ladies, I gotta come in there and get y'all right on up together. Yes I do, yes I do. Y'all got food and you got water. Go chill now. All right, so right here, look y'all, they got so big. Yes, I think I need to take them off. They supposed to be, oh yeah, it was supposed to come off easy. And look, that my phone literally went like no service at all. No service. I think it was just the lighting and how you were facing the sun. Yes, Krista. But like I said, I had some people, you know, I had some people that was kind of gloating, okay? And you can tell in their thing, so busting their bubble right now, when you come with with evil intentions and try to, I don't have no problem with, letting you know what the real dealio is, okay? So it was some people, I had some comments that was coming in and glowing like your garden dried up and all this type of stuff, and I'm laughing like they can't even tell when the lighting. Let me tell y'all something. I'm using my phone now because there was an issue with my camera making the video at some point while I'm filming, start making it like blurry like or something. So now with my phone, it's either adding 30 pounds to me or making stuff too light or too dark or whatnot. So I'm normally used to filming with my camera. So I'm just getting used to this phone, and then it's a new phone, so I'm just getting used to it or whatnot, what I need to do. So it's all good, it's all gravy. So look y'all, so it came off with ease, and that's what they say they're supposed to do. They supposed to lighten up. I have pears all up there, okay? So yeah, like I said, some things are dry because I haven't watered today. I hadn't turned on the sprinkler. I know to come out early morning, y'all, but let me tell you, it's been times here at 7 o'clock in the morning, it's already hot and humid. The weather has just been crazy. Look at this. Now, I had this tree even, um, like, shorter, like maybe about a year, about 2 years, and this one is producing. So yeah, so I'm doing something right. Doing something right. Okay. Despite the weather, my lemon and lime trees is doing good. I got some lemons coming. I think this is the lime. I got some, yeah, limes coming on that. So I think I'm doing really good. I'm gonna have to come get that. I do have a peach right there. All right, peach right there. The weather hadn't been the best. I have to come get my okras. Look, y'all, they just, so yeah. My corn, now the corn is here in North Carolina. I'm having farmers is talking about the heat is ruining the corn. So depending on where you are, some crops just may not, and my corn is dried up. Now that's dried up. That's dry. I can't do nothing about that, because some things are just, and you, as you become a more seasoned gardener, for the ones that's new, you'll learn to not let that get you, because you can only do so much. It's not that you're doing something wrong. Mother Nature plays a big role. Y'all see down here my ground cherries. I have to come get ground cherries because that's a sign that they are ready. Okay, so I do have to harvest that. The harvests may probably be in the vlogs. Okay, comment and let me know if y'all enjoying the vlogs. I know some of you probably not, because I can tell by the views, but it is what it is. At least I get the people that enjoy the vlogs, know what the vlogs is all about, enjoy a variety of stuff going on in one thing. So, you know, I want like-minded people that enjoy that. That way everybody else can kind of, like, you know, find what they like, you know. Look at this right here. So yes, look at this. More and more banana peppers, more and more banana. I got to water because they're a little, you know, and I gotta clean out a lot of stuff. But yeah. I did lose my squash and my zucchinis when we had all that rain, but this is stuff I can't do nothing about, you know, other than clean it out. I am getting ready for my fall garden. Look at that, gotta clean it out. I am getting ready for my fall garden. I gotta take these cucumbers and stuff up. I got tomatoes I need to come out here and get. Just a lot of cleaning stuff out. I got a lot of cucumbers that's coming. Y'all can see all these flowers and stuff. A lot of tomatoes back there. I gotta clean up these Swiss chards. We have been picking them and making quick stir fries, but yeah, then they dry. They dry. But I got a lot of new growth. The plants are not dead, okay? So just watering. My fig tree. Oh, Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Look at Big Bertha, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the figs on it. Big Bertha got so many daggone figs, y'all. She is, whoo-wee. Big Bertha is thriving. All in between there. Big Bertha is, whoo, Lord. She getting it. She getting it. Look how big she is. Yes, I did that. She was a stick when I got her a couple years ago. Yeah. Over here, I'm gonna have my son take the weed eater and go through it. Potatoes is over there, y'all. I got potatoes over there. I just gotta find them. Okay, I gotta find them. Right here, I don't know what this mayhem is. I'm guessing it's weeds, but it's gonna go. All these are ground cherries, and they are doing good. Look at that. They are doing really, really good. But that's why I didn't buy no more squash and zucchini. Every year I normally have a big amount. What's going on? These was my beans. I got a lot of beans off of these. I'm about to redo some beans. I'm gonna wait till that pass by, cause yeah, I'm about to redo some beans or whatnot. I do have some that's flowers letting me know that some is coming. I may just let them rock like that. But and put more beans because this will be the time for some stuff for the fall that I want to start, or whatnot. So yeah, eggplants they overripe, but the plant is still good. I still got flowers, so I'm gonna have to take them off, and I'm gonna have to trellis these, but they still good, y'all. They still good. I did see something. Make sure I'm not going under no spider webs because they haven't been back here yet. All these empty buckets I got to redo, and I want to, ooh, woo, no ma'am, no sir, no ma'am, no sir. Let me show y'all. See, this is why I had terminics coming, and they can't get close to my vegetable garden. Hold up. Do y'all see that mayhem right there? It's a whole family of them. Hold on. I don't know where they went. Golly. Okay. See. Can y'all see? Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I ain't got none back here. Look at them daggone. I was on my way back there. I'm trying to get close as possible. Hold up. Do y'all? I don't know if you. There you go. But I don't know if you can see them like right there. It's some big spiders. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. I was finna show y'all some tomatoes that was back there. That's all right. Let me turn my little silly stuff right on back around. Come back up here because the devil is a lie. Not today. Not today, not tomorrow. I'll just wait for them to come and take that down and all that good stuff. I'm not going back there. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that. It's about 5 or 6. It's a whole family back there. Yeah, you look. Look at my son. Come look. I was on my way back here to show these tomatoes, and I stopped right here. Look at that. That's 1, 2. No, is that 1? That look like 3? You see it? Oh, Jesus. I think you need the shovel. Yep, I think you need the shovel. I'm gonna let him handle that. But terminics could not get within, I think he said 15 feet of the vegetable garden. And I'm like, dang. You know, like, I have to do it my way then because I got that 7. That 7 should take care of them. So I'm gonna have to come through and spray because I can't. I need to be able to work back here, and I can't do that. Not with them. I wish I could get. Let me see. I'm gonna have my son. I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna have him to take these. There's some spider webs right here. I'm gonna have him to take these spider webs down to make sure they don't now, you know, come out of nowhere or hook to it or whatnot. Then I'm gonna get closer and show y'all what I'm talking about. I ain't got time for that. Hey, before you get to them, knock some of these spider webs down right here. That way I can see if they hook to it, because I don't know how far they webbed out. Right here. And then I'm gonna get closer and show them. Look at this. Now he trying to show out for the camera, man. He trying to show out for the camera. Don't hit him yet. Don't hit him yet. I'm gonna get closer, man. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. Who want that on him? On them? That's 1. Who want him on? Who want him? Look at that. Look behind. That must be the mama. Hold on, let me go back. That must be the mama. And then when you go up some, right here, that must be the dad. And they sitting there like, come on over here. Look at that. Them suckers ugly. And then you got the little babies and stuff all around. Oh, Jesus, no. Boy, don't let them pop back on you. Wait till I get from under here. Whew. How you gonna do it? You gotta mollywop them. Like when you hit, like hitting the head. Like don't just fling him. You gotta kill him. You ain't killing him. You see him? Okay, go and get his pot. Mm-mm. Yeah, I get to moving all around and feel like one is on me or something. Like, I can't. I told you, I walk up and kill a snake before I walk up on a spider. I know it sounds crazy, but them spiders, mm-mm. That's all right. Oh, he moving. Oh, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Whew, y'all. I'm back here tripping because I swear down I feel something crawling on my back. No, no, no. Tiki, you said you looked some was moved. Oh, you said it was a nun? Oh, no, I ain't coming back there. I have to spray. It's another one? He had found two more. Hi, beautiful. There's no, ain't no. Hey, yeah, no for me. No for me. Nope, nope. Mm-mm. They can have that. Mm-mm. Then I'm just gonna have to spray. Huh? Man, he said he thinks good. He don't see no more, but that's. Cause they be blending in and stuff. They be all up in the tree. That's why I say when if I get land or something, I don't want no trees. I don't around. I just want it to be open. Oh, I got some tomatoes that look like they're gonna be ready. Y'all see them right there? So I think these are my sweet 100s. So I gotta come and handle these or whatnot. But see, that's back here in the shady area. Huh? Thank you, son. But still, I ain't even finna deal with that. I ain't even finna. Nope. I'm gonna get the 7 and spray. But yeah, that's what's going on so far. Let me see. Other than it's extremely hot, that's what's going on. Even my what? Okay. Even my green onions is not doing so bad. It's time for me to cut them and get that all cleaned out. And I see a spider up in there. Jesus Christ. My mulberry bush I had got from Lowe's is doing really, really good. And I'll take y'all up here. Now up here at the top, it does look a mess. I'll show you. It does look a mess, but it don't look like that camera made it. I do need to, I'm just gonna cut some stuff down, re-water, and let it continue to grow. My lavender, I'm not taking it up. I'm gonna cut it all the way down and let it just start out new growth. It'll be fine. It literally will be fine. Whew, y'all. It's hot. It's hot, hot. Let me see this. See if I can. I'm gonna have to. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Oh, Lord. I had to come in. All right, y'all. So I'm going to see about picking the rest of my pears. I know when you pull them, they're supposed to, you know, be able to pop easy. Y'all saw this one did that. So I'm happy about that. I got a lot more. Whew, it's hot. It's hot. So, let's see. I need new house, 4-bedroom in the country. I understand, honey. I understand. Carrie, I'm over here rolling, honey. It is what it is. I cannot. Said, look at Big Bertha. Yes, hon. Whew. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all. It's not what it looked like on that vlog. Like when it's just the lighting. When I go and look at, like, you can see how the lighting should be when I do the live screens, but when I use certain devices and stuff, I think I'm just gonna stick with this phone because I'm tired of dealing with the camera, and it's blurring out when I don't know it until I get ready to edit. Even when I use the computers to do live streams or whatnot, it have the lighting just so off. So I don't know what happened, why everything look like that. Yes, sir. You about to move it up? Yeah, you can leave the garage. I'll just go out there and bring it back up. Leave the garage up. I'm finna get off in here anyway. Okay, they finna head to the back, y'all. So I'm finna get off. I got a couple things to do out there. Get some cleaning. I need to continue to film or whatnot. Oh yeah, I had asked. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoying the vlogs. How many of you even know what's going on the channel now? How many of you even know what's going on? How many of you know when I'm dropping videos? That'll tell me if you know the new setup or schedule for the channel. It's 26 of y'all in here. So Christy L, okay, you gave me a thumbs up. So I'm guessing you know everything that's going on. That means you have been following. Karen gave me a 100. Danny, hey Danny, you gave me a thumbs up. Marcus Ferris, I know, long time no see. Long time no see. Sandra. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? So I'm going to tell you real quick for those of you that do not know. I went back to my vlogs. Everything will be in it. All my prepping, my cooking. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, everything. Mom life, wife life, everything will be in it. What I do that day, I try to put much as that as I can in there. You'll still get prepping and stuff like that. It's just gonna be as I do it, in a vlog. My vlogs are dropping at 12 a.m. daily. Okay, just bear with me on the lighting. Okay, bear with me on the lighting. Like I say, it's either adding about 30 pounds to me or making stuff too dark, or either very, very light or something. I don't know. Hence what happened with the vlog that came out. But yeah, you'll get to see even more. And it's just easier for me. So it'll always be okay. So also there's an ID number at the top of each thumbnail. That way if you get behind on any vlogs, it started with 3096. Okay. If you watch it and then another vlog comes up, because some vlogs may have the same day, it may be a continuing from the day before. So all you got to do is pay attention to the thumbnails. The thumbnails has its own little ID number now. And that way you could tell where you left off. If you can be like, I watched 3096. 3097 may start out where it looks like that, but it's not. So these are never ending vlogs. You'll never hear me say like, comment, and subscribe no more, because I'm not ending the vlogs. Okay. They are to be continued, and they are continuations. Okay. I used to do this some months ago. For as this style, I was naming everything episode, but I went on and changed that. And I used to vlog for years, and I just really, really enjoy vlogging. I'm doing me. I'm doing what's best for me. Our chickens. You know what, Marcus? Now we done had a discussion, Marcus, and I'm the type of female that I'm straightforward and to the point. Now, Marcus, I got some lurkers in here. I got some people sitting back looking and taking notes. Now, Marcus, you come in here and you portraying to be this other family. And I'm just trying to figure out why. Because you could be, or you could not be. Or you could be somebody that's trying to trying to set somebody up and trying to have another reaction to do, which would be a bad thing. But I ain't got time for the games, Now I've been patient and all this. If you is who you portraying to be, just do that. Don't be hiding for folks. I don't play games like that. I do not play games like that. You know, if you are who you portraying to be, just say it. You ain't got to beat around the bush, because half of the people in here that's watching me, you don't know what I'm talking about. Marcus, stop playing. Stop playing, or I'm just going to block you. I'm just gonna block you. Now you're trying to make me say, but I'm pretty sure it's people been watching you for a couple of months in my coming in and out of my chat and stuff. And you're talking about you got a wife and 4 boys. Talking about my freezer camp and all that. The same people that's in here that's watching that knows exactly what family talks like that. So do not play with me. I do not have time to play these little childish games with these people on the internet behind fake accounts and coming and just want to start stuff. Now, you know very well what you're doing, talking about your chickens and ducks look good in pens and all that. Stop playing with me. I don't play with, especially no grown man that cannot, put their truth out there, be who they are. If you got to be on the Marcus Ferris, and like I say, it could not be you. It could be some little roach creature that's behind fake accounts and pretending to be this person from this other channel. All right. But I'm pretty sure, and I have all the messages that you have left, everything, and you even say things as if you're this individual on this other channel that I had an issue with some months ago. So these little childish games, I don't have time for it. I do not have time for it. Be straightforward with me. Don't beat around the bush if this is you. If it's not, these little creatures can go somewhere. I don't have time for it. But I'm pretty sure if people really pay attention, I'm one that's very, very, I may not catch everything, but I catch a lot. Okay. So I catch on and I see right there, so whoever you are, you want me to think that you're the guy from the other Mississippi channel that I had a problem with, which I don't even have no problem with them. I don't understand why they had a problem with me, why they want to do a little nitpicking and whatnot, but I don't have no problem with them. We from the same state, and we have the same problem dealing with people thinking that we're from the bottom, we from the low, we from this, that, and the other. So I don't even understand what lies has been told by their whoever or whatnot, or whoever wanted to get some. So I don't understand, but I have no problem with them. But for you to come on here and constantly and want to act like you're them, that's childish. And if it ain't you, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Some old messy man. Okay? I ain't got time for that. So, I don't let it slide for about 6, 7 months now. About 6, 7 months. I'm going to end up blocking you. Okay? I don't have time for that messy crap. I got too much going on. I don't have time for it. You know what I'm saying? So, if you can't be straight up, I'm going to ask you this, since you're still in here. If you are who you portray to be, what realtor did you use? You can email it to me. Everybody know my email. What realtor did you use? And I have my ways in Mississippi of knowing. What realtor did you use? What realtor? I want to buy some land. What realtor did you use? Since you're one of my big supporters. Realtor in Mississippi did you use if Marcus Ferris is who he portraying to be under another account? Let me know that. Let me do my research to make sure it's true. And then we can go from there. Okay? We can go from there, because I'm looking to buy land in Mississippi in different places or whatnot. Since you want to portray, you want to play games, all this stuff. But if I don't get that information and it's true information, I'm blocking you, because I already know you may be some polecat trying to impersonate that person. Because for some reason, people want to link me to that individual. We're from the same neck of the woods, close by, but I don't know that person personally. But I know somebody that do. And I think they behind it. So I know a whole lot. And I'm telling you, do not. I'm staying in my own lane and I'm minding my own business. Okay? So y'all keep that messy stuff. So yes, a messy man. Keep that messy stuff over there. Stop trying to impersonate and try to trap somebody and make somebody, try to make somebody. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get off in that real quick. It's crazy how when you minding your own business, and especially these days, men, and I say that for a reason. On my grid down video that I did a couple days ago, it was the video where I showed this stuff. Okay. I got this guy. I know more about him now. It only took me 24 hours to find out. I wasn't even going to do it until him, and I'm guessing his wife, decided to double team me in the comment section. The only thing they could say was my intro was brutal. So, I nicely said, I mean, the whole list is there. The whole list is under that video. I nicely said, I don't know how, but if you didn't like it, then you probably find somebody else that be more of your liking. I didn't say nothing bad off. So he came back telling me I need to take criticism. Woo, wait a minute. First of all, let me tell you this, and I'm going to be honest. There are certain things I won't say to certain race that can be offensive. And there are certain things that certain races shouldn't say to black people that can be offensive. Don't tell me that I need to take criticism from you. Oh, it's in the comments, y'all. Under that video, he had his way. I know everything about that person now. And this morning, he still came at me again, which I'm not even going to respond to him. But I know more about him. He even said, what did he write? If you would react, because after I was nice, then he got the polecat part of me. He got the polecat part, yep. Which he responded, telling me, if you react like this over something lightweight, something about what would you do for somebody wishing RIP on you? Yes, honey. I'm minding my business. Now, this one, it said he put up a video 4 years ago. Okay. He's a SPD. He go and I guess travel and sterilize stuff at the hospitals or something. Yeah, it's all there or whatnot. And if this is his page, I mean, this page has videos of him 4 years ago, and then I think 2 shorts of him from this year. If that's him, and that's really his page, I know exactly everything I need to know within 24 hours. But the thing is, people need to be careful what they say, and especially when you come at somebody. I guess his wife is Spanish or whatnot. He's Caucasian. Now, me, I don't look at color and discriminate against nobody. But I'm not going to take you, coming at me in a certain way, especially when I responded to you and as nice as I could be. I responded nice as I be because, see, from the beginning, you shouldn't have never even said it was brutal. If you didn't like the intro, just be quiet. You didn't have to say anything. You wanted to start something. Okay, you wanted to start something. You wanted to get a reaction out of me. And is it to build up your channel or whatnot? When I did everything I needed to do, if this the person, I mean, you into some deep stuff anyway. Only thing I can really do is pray for you, But it's the fact that you picked me out. Probably no telling how many more people you're doing it to. You and probably your wife is the second account that chimed in. Wants to paint a bad pictures and bring up channel views. Well, nobody even talking about that. I mean, everything is just like, is it this man or is it somebody that took his face and his videos and posted them on a channel that they been had years ago? You'll never know that, okay? But it's just the fact that how once you start doing good and I talked about, I've always been doing good. I'm just saying I talked about, doing the vlogs and stuff because that's what makes me happy. Putting everything in and doing that style. I'm not teaching anymore. I'm just doing me. Once you get on that, the devil always send his people no matter what race they are. He always send his people to bother you, you know? After so many back and forth, I'm done. I'm not I'm not going to continue to go back and forth. He got up this morning and he still wanted to tell me I should take criticism. To me, that's a nice way of you being, you know. And I held back because it was a lot I could have said. It's a lot I could have said. A whole lot I could have said. But I'm still being worked on by God. I'm not 100% there, and I don't think I'll be 100% there no time soon. But at the same time, it just shows you how people are. And I'm seeing more and more of, and I feel like because they see us against each other, they see us black people against each other, bringing each other down, and now others are easing their way in to do you the same way. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like some of it is coming from. Then some of it is coming from people are getting their confidence from the things that's going on. You know, people people in high places doing this, that, and other. They getting their little confidence up now. They getting their confidence. The stuff they wouldn't do years ago, they doing it now. If y'all get what I'm saying. Only some of y'all may get what I'm saying, some may not, without going so far into it. But it's just like, it's sad. Once you start doing what you're doing, like I say, I stay in my own lane. I know a lot of stuff people don't think I know right here on this platform. And I'm in my own lane, minding my own business. Because I don't live my life trying to just take somebody down. Just like, I'm just going to, I don't do that. But for some reason, people keep underestimating me. And they just really want to just see me being stressed. And I told y'all this several times. And it's like people do kindergarten stuff and think they so smart that people cannot see through it. It's crazy. People set things up in a way for it to be that way. It's crazy. I'm not one of them that believe everything I see on social media. I'm not. People be in cahoots and working together against other people or to help out. It's a lot. I know for a fact. But I just rather stay in my lane, do my own thing, take care of my house, take care of my kids, take care of my husband, like wife duties, okay? Y'all get what I'm saying. And that's it. And prep and try to, do the best I can by God, try to get close to God. But people be trying to provoke you, man. They be trying to get you there. They be trying to paint a picture about you real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's taken from those of us. And you know what, Zelma? That's why I think I maybe commented 3 times back to that person. And somebody else started coming to them, but I left it alone because I noticed that same thing. I could be commenting to y'all, my true supporters, instead of going back. I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody, like that. But sometimes you may have to see where a person coming from, because see, when a person come at you from a bad intentions, they think they got it wrapped all up. They think they got it all in the bag. But somewhere down the line, they're going to mess up. That's just the nature of it. And 9 times out of 10, they mess up because their intentions was bad from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? And God knows who people are. He knows if you have bad intentions toward people. He knows what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that when you is trying to do right by him, you have his blessing. And when these creatures be coming and trying and they wondering why they can't get through, why you can't, that's only the blessing from God. That shield is over. You can't bring me down. You can't do what I allowed you to do a couple years ago. So it's like, it's a different thing. They can try all they want to. I'm still gonna do what I do, you know? And so I thought about the same thing. I'm like, yep, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Polecat. Yep, polecats. So the devil is always busy. It just confirms you're doing something right. Yeah. Yeah. That I got another side trying to come at me, trying to, you know. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Okay. I know. If you know, I know what I know, if you know what I mean. Exactly, Renee's Secret Garden. I gotcha. So yeah, so I guess Marcus left out of here, whoever that is, because I do not think that is the person that they have been portraying to be for the past 6 months, saying little stuff that this individual say on his channel. Boy, these people be trying it. Ain't nothing but old messy man behind it. I ain't got time for it. That's why I'm gonna tell you this. If you try me in public, I'm gonna correct you in public. If I let it slide in public a couple of times and I done gave you ample warnings, don't continue to try me. Please don't continue to try me. You never know when you just may get your day that I entertain you. Because the key thing is, I'm minding my business. Doing my thing, ain't bothering nobody. And I don't want nobody bothering me. Okay? I don't want nobody to bother me. Do that mess somewhere else. Okay? Do that mess. People is gonna stop playing with me like I'm something to play with. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Just like that. So, with that being said, y'all, I wanted to show y'all exactly how everything looked. Like I say, I'm getting this lighting together. I saw one of my videos, the lighting was so daggone bad. I had look like spots on my face. It looked like I had bags or something. I was like, what in the world? But sometimes you just have to let the content rock. But I have been having issues with my camera, like it literally. And then y'all know some phones, the cameras be doing the most. Okay, so I don't know what was going on with the beginning of the vlog that went up today. But for everybody that may not have saw the live, I'm gonna do a quick recap of what's going on. It's only vlogs now. You get so much in the vlogs. The vlogs comes out at 12 a.m. daily. 12 a.m. daily. There is a MGL, then a number, which is that video number will be in the thumbnail. So the vlog started with MGL 3096. Okay, that is when the vlog started. You're gonna miss something if you're not watching the vlogs in order. Simple as that. Okay, because they are continuation vlogs. They are never ending. You'll never hear me say like, comment, and subscribe no more. You will see to be continued. Okay, and it'll just pick up after I get so much. I'm trying to keep it at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes vlogs. Sometimes they may be 20 minutes. Okay, it just depends on what was going on in it. All right, so 12 a.m. daily. If you're confused on if you have watched this vlog before, because the vlog may end, just say hypothetically if it's August 1st. The vlog may end and I was on August 1st, and the next vlog may pick up I'm still on day August 1st. Okay, so that's why I put the ID for the thumbnail. All right, that way you could be able to go through that and see what is what. Okay, they always get exposed in due time, and now he or she got the message loud and clear. Yes, Rita, because I've been trying to be nice. I think they contacted me some weeks ago, and I messaged them back in the comment section, which I noticed they went and deleted the other comments that they left since the end of last year, and I have all that. Whether you delete a comment and feel like when you, I keep saying it, two things gonna happen. I'm gonna screenshot it, or it's gonna be in my Gmail. Whether you delete it or not, okay? It's gonna be in my Gmail. Delete it, it's still there in my Gmail, okay? Change the name on it, it's still there in my Gmail. Every channel has a unique little ID number. So change the name of the thing all you want. It's just gonna change all the messages you ever left under the new thing. I mean, yeah. So they get the message. I from now on, like I say, if I ignore you, it's for a reason. Okay? It's for a reason. I don't understand how people have the time with all this stuff that's going on in the world. I don't see how people got time to sit up and do mess. I don't understand. Creating accounts, impersonating people, talking about people, bringing people down, trying to embarrass people on a daily basis. Sitting up behind a computer saying, I'm going to mess up your day today, or I'm going to try. I don't understand. We need to be trying to get food, stock up, do what we can do. Look at what these world leaders and stuff is out here changing and doing that's going to affect all of us, and sit down and act like we got some sense. Try to have some just like the other people, that's stocking up and prepping and stuff. The ones you see having meetings in towns and stuff. The ones you see go to their church and the basement is full of food and medicines and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them be the same ones you go up, sir, can I have this? Are standing in line somewhere because you did not do. You're going to always have to look up to the man for food and stuff because you sat behind the computer or phone and you typed and you bothered people all day. All day. All day. And you think God is pleased with that? Every dog got his day. You may not even see your day coming with the evilness that you do. So it is what it is. I'm not going to entertain, the mess. Okay. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You're so right. I be telling folks the same thing. I don't waste my time anymore. Me neither. Only every blue moon I may have time to entertain. Yes. He dead.
He was running throughout the tarps.
He was running through the tarps. I just left from my.
Yeah, he must have started running when Dad started to use the lawnmower because that spot him.
They said it was a snake. It's a snake in the backyard. I just left from out there.
He was walking all through the areas and everything.
Hold on, y'all. Where? Come on.
Go out and go to. Let me see. And this can be.
Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God.
All the rain must have washed the sleepwear.
Huh?
All the rain must have washed the sleepwear.
I had put that stuff down. Woo, Father God, thank you. I just had been all out here, y'all. Where you at? I had just been all out. Oh, woo! See, y'all, that's my blessings right there. That's my blessings right there. That's my blessings right there. You got him. Y'all saying? Oh, right where y'all know I came through here. I came, and then look, I don't never be on live and go in the house like that.
At first he was, I think that come over there and he swithered his way through all these tarps and they came all this way.
Yeah, I've been all over there and everything. And some said, just go ahead and go in the house. It's hot. So I followed my mind and I went in the house. All right. I got some for that. Because his parents somewhere. 9 times out of 10, it's some more of them. He too young to be by himself. So it may be some more of them. Or I'm gonna have to go in my country stash, y'all. I got some for it. I got some for it. What?
Yeah, yesterday someone kept having a nose stuck down in the grass for some reason.
Yeah. And it's gonna be, they'll be after these quail eggs and the chicken eggs too. But I put stuff down, but all that darn rain probably done washed my snake away and everything down. I don't want to trap them in. I am. They want the eggs, Chrissy. Yep. I look at little stuff like that, y'all. I look at little stuff. Y'all know, those who've been following me, I don't never be outside and do a garden live or nothing and then go inside.
Yes.
Go inside. And I'm not even wearing, look, I'm not even wearing my boots. So I got my feet and everything out. So yeah. So that's another thing why I say I don't have time for nonsense. I got too much to be going on in everyday life. You gonna kill him? You gonna kill him? Okay. Let me show you. And I had just said out here, didn't I tell you? I said I'll walk up on a snake and kill it before I do a spider.
Because when you went in,
there you go.
Because when you went in, I just sat on the deck and
he'll leap out now. I know about that. Yeah, you got him, but the front of him will leap out now. I'm gonna go this way. I ain't trying to get bit, because he's showing up gonna have a broken neck right then and there. Huh? Well, no, hold up. Don't do that. Hold on. Nope. Hold him right there. Let me get up here, because when you put that snake in that hot thing, he gonna do everything, and he will jump out. He may seize up and all. Come on now. OJ, move back. He'll end up on your neck. Huh? I see steam. It's hot enough for him. What is that? Is that an incense? Well, still, you laughing. I ain't crazy now. I ain't crazy. He said it wasn't hot yet. I saw steam. He got an incense in it then. I guess he finna set him on fire. Send a message. I got some. Look like I'm gonna be taking a trip. Look like I'm gonna be taking a trip to Lowe's for some more snake away, some lime, and some I think I got born lime. That should work. But if I find the other lime stuff, I may get that too. And some mothballs. Okay, y'all be sleeping on a mothball, but back home, I stayed in the country. And mothball, we put mothballs down everywhere along with lime. When I came up here, I started using snake away, and this don't work. But like I told y'all, this weather has been so crazy. I mean, I ain't never seen it like this. I just thank God I ain't run up on nobody, because y'all know at the beginning I was all the way through there. Is talking about snakes, and literally one appeared. Lie for me. Honey, you said it. You said it, didn't I? The grace of God. But what did I also just say it in there? When people come with wicked intentions and you're trying to do right and God know you're trying to do it, you have that shield. So it don't bother you. It's some people that fake like it, but God knows everybody. So he know if you faking it or if you true. You have that shield. So when you just said that, we're talking about snakes, and then I see one. But at the same time, because I'm not perfect at all. I never tell you I'm perfect or none of that. But I know I don't have wicked intentions towards nobody. Now, if you picking with me, yes, I done had to address people and all that. Because you picking with me, you provoking me, and I see it and others may not. But I don't go around and say, hey, I don't go around picking with people. You know, I don't do that. So I feel like that was a shield of God. Because literally, I told y'all, hold on, I just went on and went in. I don't never do that. I don't never do that. So I feel like God was getting me from out here, because I didn't know he was out here. I thought I was, I know it's a possibility. I mean, I'm outside, but I didn't know he was like that. So I look at all that. I look at the small stuff. The small stuff turns out to be big for me. You know what I'm saying? And some people just won't understand that. Like I say, I'm a work in progress. It start with the simple things. It start the simple things. You know right from wrong. We'll never do everything by the Bible, but you know right from wrong. That's where it starts. You know right from wrong. And you know to mess with human beings. I was always taught, you should be kind and nice to people. When I go to stores and stuff, people walk up, talk to me and all that. And I tell Rondé, I have an approachable face. Now, his demeanor, a lot of y'all done seen it in the said, his demeanor is not so approachable. Now, he may, once you approach him, be nice or something, but his demeanor is not. When you look at him, it's not. And I tell him all the time. But that's something you can't make nobody have. That's something that comes naturally. That's something that you don't even have to put on the front to. It's just a person. Everybody don't have that. So people come up, they talk this, that, and the other. I do the same. Long as there is no disrespect, I don't care who you are. You know who you are. I don't. You got some people that won't talk to certain race, and you're not supposed to be like that. You not. Some of y'all that knows me knows I am. I don't know if they call it multi multiracial or something like that. You got biracial, then you got multi. And I'm multi just between my mom and my dad. My biological mom and my dad. And that's why I tell you, I can't have that type of mindset. Some people have come and say, "Oh, you shouldn't, deal with them. You shouldn't talk to them. That's the man. That's the man. If they ain't being disrespectful to me, people are people, no matter who they are." And that's one thing, whether it's black on black, black on white, black on Mexican, or white on Mexican, or Mexican on Mexican, or white on white, or whatever. They're a human being. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's a human being. And you got some people that's just evil. And you actually think that God is going to back evil, and that's why I say, now, can things happen to me? Yes. I'm not above nobody. I'm not saying that God is completely shielding me, but I know my blessings. I know situations I could have been in that He kept me out of. And the only thing I can say is who I am as a person. And I don't have to prove that to nobody. And I'll tell y'all, I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, just like everybody else. I don't care how big of a Christian you are. I don't care how long you've been considered yourself a Christian. You are a human being. You is on this earth, this sinful earth, and you're going to make mistakes. Whether it's a simple mistake and you don't know, whether it's a big mistake and you don't know, you're going to make mistakes. And there is nobody on this earth that's living above nobody else. Nobody at all. And these people that want to play God and want to judge people and thinking that they God, they did. Oh, God watching you, and He more powerful than anybody. Anybody. And one day you may call upon His name, and you may have to sit down and think about all the mess that you did. You didn't try to pray and repent. You kept on doing it over and over and over and over again. That shows who you are as a person. And when you get so big and high and mighty where you don't care that people see how you are as a person, that's when you really got a problem. You really got a problem. And you can't see it. You can't see it. So, am I going to sit here and let people that's imperfect living on this earth bring me down? No. No. I'm blessed by God. Every day I'm able to get up and move around and do stuff and have a dry garden because it's hot as I don't know what. But that's easy. I can turn on some water. I'm blessed from being guided. I never say God told me nothing. God ain't gonna come down. People saying God told me this. God probably guided you, pointed you in direction. But some people be saying God like God spoke to them. God is not finna come down here and say, hey, take a bill, Tamika. Go in the house. There's a snake over there. He may guide me to have that mindset because I was like, I'm gonna go in. I've never done that on the live screen where I brought y'all in and sat down. I would end the live screen. So I look at all the little small stuff, that may be small to some of you, but it's big for me. Because I didn't have in my plan to go to no daggone hospital over no snake bite. My son and my husband is out there too. What if they didn't see it? And I've been all over there. I'm knowing, hey, being mindful, hey, a snake could be out here. But I know I had put so much stuff down. But I wasn't mindful that, hey, it's done rain so much, you need to re-up that. Now I got to be, and then, you know what? It's a blessing. And I'm going to say this. My teachings growing up from my granny and my uncle who raised me, my teachings of being a country Mississippi girl allows me to know what to do in that situation. That's a blessing right there. My teachings allows me to know what to do. Now I got another situation out there. Because as young as that snake is, and if it's more, if I throw snake awake under that deck, it's gonna trap whatever is under there. So now I gotta try to make sure ain't nothing under there before I throw more under there. Because I don't want it trapped under the deck. That backyard gonna have to be checked before I even put it around the perimeter, or else I'm gonna lock whatever is in. Those are the things that I learned growing up, being side by side with my uncle when he doing the yard, when he doing this, when he doing that. One of my little favorite things to do when he working on the lawnmower was to sit there and tell me, gave me the little job. Now you push this button. It was the button I think it made the oil go through. He tell me when to pump it, when to pump it. It's little things as a child. I went out there today and I hadn't drove my car in a while. Well, in like maybe about a week or so, and it's been so hot, I crank it. And she like she didn't want to crank. I crank it again, she like she didn't want to crank. I knew what to do to get her to crank, to get her to sit. Those are little things. Those are things I sit back and reflect on. Like, I'm a female, but it's so much I can do that I don't need nobody else's help. And I look at those things as a blessing because there's a lot of 38-year-old women my age, my peers, that don't know. So I could have easily been one of them. And it's not knocking nobody. I'm just saying how I think. I could have easily been one of them that's still running to the, well, I never ran to the club. But going to the clubs, going from man to man, sitting around. I didn't know when to stop from having babies. Babies are a blessing, but you got to know how, you got to be able to take care of them. Doing this, doing that. Don't have the, I could have been one that wasn't raised in a prepping family. So I don't know anything about stocking up food and having extra stuff. All this. It's a blessing that I look at it as a blessing that I was one of the ones that know. Because my brothers ain't doing the prepping and stuff like I did, like I'm doing. So out of the three of us, I'm the one that if something happened and they call, hey, we're going to have to come to North Carolina. Okay, for real, come on. We got plenty of food and water. I look at all that stuff. I look at if I have to get my family from Mississippi up here. When I'm prepping and stuff, it goes way beyond. It goes way beyond. Because I never know why I didn't plan to leave Mississippi. It just happened. It just happened. I didn't plan on leaving Mississippi. And I look at that as another way God chose me by guiding me to do so I can be where I am today. And I can help my family. Even when I go back and look at, I was, paralyzed and I'm walking. I was paralyzed. When doctor said, I don't know if you'll ever be able to walk again, 2 weeks later, I look at all that now. I reflect on that stuff now. And I'm going to let a creature get behind a computer. I did. It used to bother me a couple years ago. It used to. But now, it's something about some people when you get older, each year you change. Each year you get better. Some people, because some people don't change. They don't grow. They don't. I know some people in their 60s still want to be like they 25. And it's just like a lot of selfishness and all this. So it's people, some people don't grow. And I look at that as a blessing to have the ability to be able to, I don't know, maybe they're who they are as a person is so bad and evil that God may not give them that ability to grow. Because of who they remember, he knows who you are deep from within. Deep from within. And you also got to be careful of some of your blessings, because some of your blessings, that what you think is blessings, can be from the devil to keep you doing. That's like if you know you doing wrong, but everything is looking up for you, but you know you doing wrong, but everything is looking up for you. That ain't from God. God ain't finna reward you for doing wrong. That's not from God. That's from the devil, so he can keep you doing wrong, and he giving you the little reward so you can stay just like that. People ain't even got the mindset to even see it. God is not about to reward you for doing wrong. But people say it's a blessing from God, knowing they doing dirt and trying to bring people down. Nope. So I look at a lot of things. I look at situations. I'm thankful for my kids. All three of my births, it was me, them doctors, and God in that delivery room. All three, I had an issue. Never had complications until I got ready to give birth. Nobody forgot, and nobody but God, and I'm thankful for my kids are safe, healthy, and those are things I'm thankful for. I'm not worried about who people think I should be and who people think I should be, and who people think, what people think when it comes to the things that I do. I'm not, you can't judge me. Who are you? I don't give a rat's behind what you think of me, especially when I know I'm striving to be the best that I can be. I don't care what you think. I don't. You're no better than me. We're both living on earth and in a sinful earth trying to make it. I don't care what you think. If it's negative, I don't care what you think. Why should I? I only should care what God think. Why am I going to care about what another imperfect human being think of me? Come on now. No, please make that make sense. You can't. You can't. So I don't even know how we got the ramble on, but I feel like maybe somebody needs to hear us. Maybe somebody didn't, because we weren't supposed to go this deep. But sometime I get, in it and just tell you, how I feel, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody needed to hear it. Maybe somebody going through something. Maybe somebody may not be as strong as I am. Maybe it can give you a little bit of motivation or whatever it can give you. But don't take my word. I always try to resort to your Bible. I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong, but I'm gonna let you know that I'm a work in progress. So I may handle things different depending on the day. And if I think about it before then, I may hold back. Okay, I may hold back. Sometimes you be in a situation where you be like, no, God said don't do it. You working on yourself, and then sometimes that little light come on, And they be like, but you gotta handle this. I'm gonna pray about it later. That be the devil. That be the devil. You gonna talk yourself down, and then the devil come in and be like, "No, you finna get it." It be like that. So I'm in that stage of once I say no, I'm not gonna address it. I'm not gonna deal with it. Then it seem like that other little person or thing or whatever comes and say, no, but you need to. You need to. So yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's always a work in progress. I'm so happy you didn't get bit by the snake. I use snake repellent. Mm, from Amazon, there are solar power. My snakes had here love to play. Yo, snakes love to play and snake away. You know what? My son always be saying that these insects and rodents and stuff is something new. He always be saying they lab generated and stuff. These things, and that's just show you the world changing, the animal changing, people changing. It's just crazy. I believe you though. These things is like they coming from a whole new, you know, a whole new world. Okay, a whole new world. Like it's just I don't know if the stuff that we buying is not made the same to keep you buying more stuff, or if it's actually the insects and stuff that's just immune to it. I don't know, because it could be our products. So I didn't know they had solar power repellent. So I will look that up on Amazon, Diane. Thank you so much for that. But until then, I'm gonna have to go and get something today. Um I may call my uncle and see if he know what's the best way for me, because I ain't going under that deck. The best way for me to know if a snake is under there, because I don't want to trap him in. So I'll probably do that today to see, because then I can throw the stuff down. Because I'm pretty sure young as he was, it's some more. It's some more. Um, and I gotta see if the stuff Terminix sprayed. When did they come? Yesterday or day before yesterday? I can't even remember. I think it was Wednesday. They came Thursday. I gotta see, does that deter snakes? Because it could have been running. Because they spray only a certain areas in the backyard. Like I said, they couldn't get close to the vegetable garden. So either way it go, I gotta figure it out, because yeah, can't have that. Yeah, I think it's to get you to buy more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they're not putting all the ingredients in it that they used to. They put it in it before to get people to see that, hey, it work, and then start taking ingredients out. It could be the cost, inflation, and they using less of whatever is more expensive for them to get, and the product is just not what it's supposed to be. Sorry, they didn't have the name, but they are yard steaks. Purchased the 12-pack. They make a sound, and so far this year I have not been bothered with snakes at all. Thank you so much, Diane Wynn. I'm gonna look at that today. If it's God's will, I'm gonna look at that today. Rita. Hey, Shatika Woods. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all get off in here. This was a little pop-up vlog. I'm gonna go out here, see what is what. 12 a.m. I said this is a little pop-up vlog. It's a little pop-up live screen. 12 a.m. new vlog come out daily. I'm so happy about this, y'all. I need to go over there. I'm gonna definitely be more cautious. I was always taught to have a stick or something in my hand anytime I'm going outside. And I forget. I know to do it, but I forget. I be being hard headed still. You know, as my uncles and would say back home, if they knew, be like, you being hard headed. You're supposed to have a stick or something out there, you know, in case you run across a snake or something, shovel or something, take care of with you in the yard. And I've been being hard headed because I ain't been doing it. But I'm definitely gonna go out there and get me one just in case I run up on something. I'm gonna definitely do that. So I need to stop being hard headed about stuff like that. But sometimes I just forget. I forget. But you don't need to be forgetful with something like that because that's serious. Okay. We have copperheads here a lot. I think he said that was a rat snake. But I know we have copperheads here. So I really need to I'm just going to grab some and put it at the door. And every time I go out, I'll just grab it just in case I need it. Okay. So yeah, so let me get off of here. I want y'all to be safe. If y'all out there in y'all garden and stuff, please be safe. I'm not beating myself up like I did last year because I did put stuff out. I did put stuff out. Okay. So and that was in springtime. So I put everything. So I did my job. So I'm not beating myself up this year. But I do think because of the rain and stuff, or either the snake away is not good, or whatever the case may be, um, I just need to re up. So ain't no need of crying over spoiled milk or whatever the case may be. It's just that I need to put more stuff down. So Diane Wentz talked about solar powered snake repellent you can get off Amazon. Y'all look into that. I'm gonna look into that. I didn't know they had nothing like that. Definitely gonna look into it. But I'm gonna get off of here because I need to run to either Home Depot or Lowe's. Snake away so expensive. Like golly. But I need to get it. So I'm gonna get that. Probably go by Dollar Tree and get some mothballs. Cause I'm still some people don't believe mothballs work, but they do. Or that's what I always saw there. And I have some lime. I have barn lime. That should work. Um, but I may get a bag of the other lime too. Um, that I be seeing at the thing and just mix it and throw it all down. Cause especially having the chickens, them eggs, you know. Um, but yeah. So with that being said, it would have been nice if one on would. I don't even know if it would get them. Though I still have the Terminix baits that they have in the front and in the backyard. I don't know, a snake if a mice or a rat can get in, a snake should be able to slither his way in it. Should have got in there and ate some of that darn bait. I don't even know if it will harm a snake. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all for coming in. And I'll see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Make sure y'all don't let people try to discourage you and get you down, okay? Be safe. Make sure y'all are prepping much as you can. Everybody's situation is different. Make sure y'all are very watchful when y'all go out and be out and about, y'all, because if y'all see the news, that's why I stopped even saying it, because y'all see the news. People is just doing everything, okay? Those of you that may be in areas where these protests is going on, make sure y'all staying safe and staying vigilant. I see a lot of stuff that they doing at these protests. Everybody that's out there ain't out there to just peacefully protest, okay? So make sure y'all just stay safe as possible. Thank you, Rita. Have you ever tried the Saturday line? Yeah, I've been eyeing it, but it's expensive. So it's called Saturday Lime, La Familia. I've never even heard of it. Saturday Lime. I haven't heard of it, but I will look it up. Enjoy your day, Mr. B. Thank you, KB. Thank you. Enjoy your day too. All of y'all enjoy y'all day. Be safe. La Familia, I'm gonna definitely look that up. But Honey Bun, let me get off in here so I can go ahead and do what I gotta do and handle the little situation in the back. Yes, it's a green and black bag with a frog on it. Okay, wait a minute. That bag sound familiar, but I didn't know the name was Saturday line. Was Saturday. Okay. It sound I think the snake away come in a green and black bag, lime green and black bag, and I don't know, honey, but I'm gonna look into it, okay? Y'all be safe. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Mwah.